Hi, welcome to a Deluxe Triple dorm room. Come on in. Deluxe Triple dorm room is kind of the second tier housing that you can have. It's going to come with AC, communal bathrooms, and a 3-person room. So I'm going to show you around. First, we're going to start out over here as if you just walked into the dorm. You have this nice little rack for you to put all of your towels and other things like that. If you have a bathrobe, you can bring that. So that kind of all just goes right here. This door is kind of a secret door. It doesn't actually lead to anything. I think it's the AC unit, but don't mind that. Then coming over this way, you have your first set of bunk beds. So this is going to be 1 bunk and 2 bunks. Underneath here, you'll see that there's also 2 drawers that you can access. So they pull out just like this. Okay, so now that we kind of saw this side, let's move over this way. When you walk first in, you're gonna also have this storage space right over here. Don't mind it, it's a little bit of a mess right now. Not only do you have this space, but you also each get your own closet. So the first closet is going to be for 1 person in the room, and it's going to look like this. It also has a light right up here, which you can switch on and off, and USB ports right here for charging. It didn't come with this, but my roommate added it on from Amazon. It's super easy and affordable to get, and it fits in the closet perfectly, so I would recommend that. And then it comes with this shelf, but these bins, again, my roommate got on her own. Okay, so you can also get things like this to save space in your closet. This is my roommate's, and it's 1 hanger, but it has a bunch of different places, so she can put all of her shirts on one. So this is that same kind of closet again right here with another light, and you can see that we're using these charging cords to charge the person's bed that's right up there. Then up there you have another storage cabinet. We use that for all of our extra luggage and stuff like that, so that when we come to and from school, we just throw it up there, out of sight, out of mind, and then when we're ready to travel home, we pull them back out again. Since that is kind of high up, we have this nice little foldable step stool, and it's really easy to use and is nice that it doesn't take up as much space. This is actually my personal bed. On the lofted side, you're going to have 1 thing of drawers, which is kind of equivalent to the idea that you have over here with the closet, as well as this closet. You and your roommates can figure out how you want to split it up yourselves if you don't want to have it split up the way that we have it up. But pretty much my roommates and I share this. This is mine, and then they each get one of those, and then they also share that. And that's kind of just how we made it work, but definitely just talk with your friends and see however you want to figure it out as well. I got this nice little side caddy kind of thing, which is a bedside table sort of, but it floats. And I like to keep my retainers in here, a book for before bed, and stuff like that. It's very nice. Don't mind my blankie. I don't sleep with that still. But bring your blankie if you like it. If you slept with it your whole life, you may as well. On top of this, I've also just left my shower caddy, my yoga mat, and then this is just a bin that I have full of snacks for in my dorm when I want it. And then we also added our trash cans right here in between these 2 because it fit pretty perfectly. You'll see some of the bedrooms are designed in a slightly different way, where one of the desks that I'll get to later is here in place of the cabinet and drawers. And we just chose to switch that out because we thought it would be nice to have all of our desks by the light and the windows, and we didn't want to be underneath a bed. So that's just kind of how we decided to change it up. But sometimes you'll see that the default is to have the desk underneath here rather than the drawers. So pretty much when you get the room, you are also going to get 2 ladders that go to the top bunks. However, my roommates and I decided we wanted to open up the space a little bit, and we used the desks to climb up onto our beds rather than ladders so that we can free up the open space in the middle. So we sent 1 ladder away, and then we actually turned a second ladder into a little bit of a little decor spot in between the 2 desks. So some ideas for how you can change things up in your room to personalize it. All right, so now a desk tour. Everyone gets 1 desk with a little hutch and a chair when they move in. Again, with all of these things, if you don't want the chair because you have your own rolling chair or something like that, you can always ask for it removed and replace it with your own. I would highly recommend getting extension cords and power strips because you have to charge everything, so you may as well, and there's not a ton of outlets everywhere. So definitely get some of those. And then I just kind of customized it with my own stuff. Right here you have a cork board wall, which you can use for any kind of decor that you want with push pins, which is really nice. You don't have to worry about messing up any of the walls and getting a fine or anything like that. Okay, so like I said, you can decide to trade out your chair for your own chair, or you can just add one of these. This is a little seat cushion that my roommate decided to get to make her chair a little bit more comfy and personal, but I also don't use one and it's totally fine. With this desk, you're gonna get a few drawers. So the first one is going to be this one that slides out. Then you also get all of these. This bottom one is very big and it goes all the way down to the bottom. And then you also have both of these. And this one comes with one that you can lock in case you have anything that you want to keep locked up when you're not in the room or anything like that. One of my biggest recommendations for when you're moving into your dorm is finding space in lots of smaller areas. So what I mean for this is this cart has 3 levels. So now I have 3 levels of shelves that I can use with just this small space that would have been taken up by, say, a stand. So definitely try to maximize all of your space as much as possible. We did that by getting this. It's from IKEA, I believe, or maybe Target. But either way, you can find something very similar, I'm sure. And then we also have this kind of smaller one that's my roommate's, and she uses it for all of her toiletries and things like that. Okay, so on the windowsill, you can add all of your little decorations, and you get a nice view, at least in this dorm, of the tennis courts behind us, as well as kind of the little mountains. If you're going to bed and you don't want the bright lights, we have blackout curtains that do come with the room, and they go all the way, and they're super easy to use and work really well, evidently, because the lighting probably just changed. So the final thing that I'm gonna talk about in this area is the micro fridge. So here at UCLA, you're actually not allowed to have a microwave without it being from the school itself. So if you're interested in having a microwave in your room, which I love having for small breakfasts when I'm on the go in the morning to make oatmeal, or maybe I want tea or coffee, I like to have a microwave. It's here when you move in, so it's super simple, and then they take it when you leave. Really, really easy, and it's nice and small, and it fits right here. So that's where we put ours. And then also, although the room does come with lights, in fact, lights that dim up and down, we also have included a lot of like smaller lamps and twinkle lights so that we can have just like ambiance light rather than the harsh lighting that might be in the room from the overhead lights. Say hi, Cheryl. Hi. Okay, so when you're in college, it's really fun to have friends over to your room to hang out and just chit chat and talk. So sometimes you need a few extra spots for people to sit. So these pillows are really great in order to be able to sit on them and have your back against the wall that might not be as comfortable without it. So both of my roommates actually have those. It's also great for if you want to sit up in your bed before going to sleep and you want to read or something like that. It's like a backrest, but also a pillow. That's an awesome investment. Wait, this is my favorite part of our room. We attached a hammock in our room so that when people come over, we can all hammock together because we love hammocking. And we set it up, and I'll show you. It works so well. Ready? Yeah. Oh yeah, baby. I might not be an engineering student, but I did engineer this bad boy. Welcome to my bed. So I got my sheets, my duvet cover from Target, and then my best friend and I actually made these blankets for each other. We each got to pick out a fabric that made us think of each other, and then we made it. So she made me this one, and then I made her one, and it's over at UC San Diego with her. And then I got this from Target as well. And then everyone kind of sets up their decor differently. You probably saw my roommate Birdie on the bottom bunk had a bunch of band and album covers on her bed, but I have a bunch of pictures and memories on mine from my family from home and my friends from home, as well as some people from college, and just little knickknacks and things like that. So again, the corkboard is really nice because you can individualize your sleeping space as much as you want. For my birthday, my family got me a pillow that has my dog's picture on it. So this is my dog, Chewbacca, and he sleeps next to me right here, as well as this other dog of mine that looks like my dog, Chewy, or Chewbacca. And so I have both of them here with me. And then I also have another stuffy His name is Baby Evan, and he also is with me. So don't be ashamed. Bring your stuffed animals to school. I'm 20 and I still have my stuffed animals next to me. It's okay. I like them. They make me happy. Alrighty everyone, that's the end of my dorm tour. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure you give it a like and subscribe to our channel and turn on post notifications to see when our next dorm tours and other videos come out. Bye!